I am going to talk about one of the biggest myths out there. Just because you're skinny, you are automatically healthy. Just because you're fat, you are automatically unhealthy. That is so not true. And I'm so very glad that there are a lot of doctors and a lot of medical boards that are starting to recognize this. Just because you are skinny does not equal health. Just because you are fat does not equal health at all. Does not mean anything. You can have somebody who is 5'8", me, 230 pounds, give or take the day, against somebody who is 5'8", 150 pounds. Automatically you think, oh, well, she's a lot more healthier. Well, you wouldn't know that I work out almost every day. I can go for an hour to 2 hours a day. You wouldn't know that I eat very clean. But you assume that I'm a fast food junkie. I don't do anything but sit and, look at TV on the couch. But you look at the skinny girl and you think, oh, she's healthy. I don't understand that. She could be the person who drinks every day, smokes every day, eats fast food every day, but automatically she's healthy and I'm not because I'm heavier. That is not true at all. And I'm so glad that people are starting to recognize this because healthy is not based on weight. Look at bodybuilders. They are technically, if you go by their weight, they are obese. Are they obese? No. But if you go by their weight, they are. But you can have somebody who is my height, my weight, and I work out all the time, and just because I have this last bit of fat on me that you don't see the muscle I have underneath, I'm automatically just fat and I'm unhealthy. Is that true? No. You can have somebody who is skinny and they can have their arteries are blocked. They cannot walk down the street without getting out of breath. They get to their car and they're dying. You put them on the elliptical and they can do a half of a second. And you think automatically they're healthy, but you have me who I eat very healthy. I can't even tell you the last time I ate fast food. I don't fry food. Just because I'm fat does not mean I'm sitting around eating chocolate covered fried chicken dipped in ranch. My blood is not made of lard, but because I'm heavy, you automatically assume that. When I eat clean, I work out almost every single day. And there are a lot of people who think that, well, why is this fat girl always trying to give me advice on how to lose weight and how to be healthy because she's fat? Really? Really? That's what you think? No, that is not the case. Because again, you can have somebody who is smaller and they're not healthy. Just because I'm bigger does not mean I am less healthy. I work out, I can lift I'm very, very strong. But all you see is the fat on the top of my muscle. Now, do I have this hardcore body underneath it? Yeah. Can you see it? No, unfortunately not until I get the rest of this weight off. But you assume just because I'm heavy that I'm just lazy and I'm over here dipping my hands in lard and chocolate. And no, I don't understand that. My heart's perfectly fine. I have no issues with my heart. I'm not pre-diabetic at all. Even when I was really heavy, I actually surprisingly wasn't pre-diabetic. Is my cholesterol high? No. I do take medication because I have Hashimoto's thyroiditis, and if you know what that is, it causes high cholesterol. But my cholesterol is actually, my doctor said, it's better than his. So I'm heavier than his. He's skinny, but my blood work was better than his. So doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean just because I'm heavy, I am not in shape. It does not mean that, I'm unhealthy. It doesn't mean anything. I even have a friend. She was 2 sizes bigger than me. I am 25 pounds heavier than she is. Why? I know that muscle does not weigh more than fat. I get a pound as a pound regardless. But the thing of it is that muscle takes up a lot less room. It's more dense than fat. Fat is like fluffy marshmallows. And then you can have a pound of marshmallows. Guess what? It's going to be huge. Or you can have 1 pound of an apple. It's going to be the same weight, but it's going to be much smaller. So guess what? That is why. I know I'm heavy, especially for my size. Most people who weigh what I weigh, they're a lot bigger than me because I work out. But again, a lot of people just assume just because you're fat, you don't know what you're talking about. You just must not do anything and you're lying. No, that's not true. And a lot of doctors are starting to recognize that somebody who is my size, my weight, I'm a lot more healthier than somebody who is a lot smaller than me, a lot skinnier than me, who doesn't do anything. They're starting to recognize that weight does not determine your health or fitness. And it doesn't. It does not determine your health or your fitness. And I'm so sick of people thinking that. You can have somebody who is so much skinnier, but they have a lot more fat than they do muscle. It's a fat to muscle ratio. Just like me, if I was which I am, I'm overweight, but if I had a lot more fat than I do muscle, then I'm obese. It's the same thing for somebody who's smaller. Just because you're in a smaller package does not mean anything at all. You can sit there and have a heart attack when you are skinny. But guess what? My heart is perfectly fine. I have no cholesterol, no blockage, no nothing, because I've had it checked before. You know, if you've seen my videos and my blogs, you understand why with all my heart issues, because I had tumors and it affected my heart. Once they were removed, I'm back to normal. So don't think that just because I'm heavy, I'm fat, I'm lazy, and I don't do anything. Just because she's skinny does not mean she's healthier than me. It's not true. And people really need to recognize that, because that myth really ticks me off.